Welcome to Wrestling Forever, where we honor the legends who paved the way and left an everlasting impact on the wrestling world. Their stories continue to inspire, reminding us of their passion and dedication. Today, we also bring you heartfelt news about Kevin Owens, whose recent situation has deeply moved the wrestling community. Join us as we celebrate their legacies with powerful tributes and cherished memories. Subscribe to keep their spirit alive for future generations. Coloso Colasetti, born Elio Carlo Colasetti Drazic on May 19, 1948 in Argentina, was a celebrated professional wrestler known for his work in Mexico, Southern California, and various territories across the globe. Renowned for his charisma and technical skill, Colasetti carved a significant legacy during his career, which spanned decades before his retirement in the late 1990s. Colasetti began his wrestling journey in Argentina, competing locally before expanding his career across South and Central America. His talent soon brought him to Mexico, where he adopted the ring name Coloso Colasetti, Colossal Colasetti. He became a regular fixture with Empresa Mexicana de Lucha Libre, EMLL, Mexico's premier wrestling promotion. On December 19, 1968, Colasetti reached the pinnacle of his singles career when he defeated Rey Mendoza to capture the NWA World Light Heavyweight Championship, then regarded as the most prestigious title in Mexico. He held the championship for over a year before losing it back to Mendoza on March 20, 1970. Colasetti later expanded his presence to Southern California, competing in the NWA Hollywood territory. There, he teamed with Jonathan Boyd to win the NWA America's Tag Team Championship on May 18, 1979, defeating Hector Guerrero and Barry Orton. Their reign, however, was brief, lasting only one day before the titles were claimed by the Twin Devils. A staple of lucha libre traditions, Colasetti was involved in a high-stakes lucha de apuesta bet match against Perro Aguayo on June 26, 1991, where he lost and had his head shaved as per the stipulation. This match marked one of his last major appearances before he retired in the late 1990s. Colasetti passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy defined by his contributions to the global wrestling scene and his role as a bridge between the wrestling cultures of Argentina, Mexico, and the United States. Paul Bunyan is a legendary figure in American folklore, renowned as a giant lumberjack with immense strength and a larger-than-life personality. According to the tales, Paul was said to have been born in the forests of the American North, with his feats of strength and skills in logging making him a beloved hero in the timber industry. He is often depicted with his blue ox, Babe, and together they are credited with shaping the landscape of the United States. Bunyan's story embodies the spirit of American ruggedness, innovation, and the pioneering nature of early settlers. Throughout his life, Paul Bunyan achieved incredible feats, such as clearing vast swaths of forest to make way for new settlements, and creating geographical landmarks like the Great Lakes, all through his work with an axe and the help of his faithful ox. His achievements became emblematic of American perseverance and ingenuity, cementing his place as a cultural icon. However, the larger-than-life persona of Paul Bunyan hides a darker reality. The pressure to constantly work and push the limits of human endurance took its toll. Bunyan's personal challenges included the relentless physical demands of his labor, which led to health complications over time. He ultimately passed away due to heart disease, a condition exacerbated by years of heavy physical strain and overwork. The circumstances of his death were a somber reminder of the physical cost of his extraordinary life. His passing left a profound impact on the community and the world. While his family mourned his loss, his death also prompted a re-examination of the toll that work, particularly in the strenuous world of logging, can take on individuals. Despite his passing, Paul Bunyan's legacy endures. He continues to be celebrated in literature, monuments, and festivals, symbolizing the enduring qualities of strength, determination, and the spirit of adventure. His story serves as a lasting reminder of the sacrifices made in the pursuit of progress. Silver King, born Cesar Cuauhtemoc Gonzalez Barón, embarked on his wrestling journey in the colorful realm of Mexican lucha libre, following in the footsteps of his father, the legendary Dr. Wagner. Adopting the moniker Silver King, he donned a dazzling silver mask and honed his technical grappling skills, quickly rising through the ranks of the wrestling world. His charisma and in-ring prowess garnered attention from global promotions, leading him to World Championship Wrestling, WCW, where he showcased his talents alongside numerous international stars. In Mexico, Silver King formed a dynamic partnership with El Texano, with the duo conquering tag team championships and thrilling fans with their high-flying maneuvers and seamless teamwork. Beyond his wrestling career, Silver King also ventured into acting, appearing in various films and TV shows, most notably in the 2006 comedy Nacho Libre, alongside Jack Black. His multifaceted talents endeared him to fans both in and out of the ring. Tragically, on May 11, 2019, Silver King collapsed during a match in London, succumbing to a heart attack at just 51 years old. The wrestling world mourned the loss of this beloved figure, whose legacy continues to inspire new generations of luchadors and fans alike. While Silver King's life ended in the ring, it serves as a poignant reminder of the physical risks wrestlers face in their profession. His contributions to wrestling and entertainment remain cherished by those who admired his skill and dedication. Tarzan Goto, born on August 16, 1963, was a prominent professional wrestler from Japan, known for his dynamic in-ring style and charismatic persona. He passed away at the age of 58, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the world of wrestling. Goto began his wrestling career in the late 1980s, making a name for himself in various promotions, including New Japan Pro Wrestling, NJPW, and All Japan Pro Wrestling, AJPW. He was recognized for his agility, strength, and ability to connect with fans, earning him a dedicated following. Goto's unique blend of high-flying maneuvers and hard-hitting strikes made him a versatile performer who could adapt to various wrestling styles. Throughout his career, Goto held multiple championships, showcasing his talent and hard work in the ring. His contributions to tag team wrestling were especially noteworthy, as he partnered with several notable wrestlers, further enhancing his reputation within the sport. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Goto was known for his passion for wrestling and his commitment to mentoring younger talent. He often shared his knowledge and experience with aspiring wrestlers, helping to shape the next generation of performers. His untimely passing was a significant loss to the wrestling community, as fans and fellow wrestlers alike remembered him not only for his athletic prowess, but also for his warmth and generosity. Tarzan Goto's influence and spirit continue to inspire many in the wrestling world, ensuring that his legacy will be remembered for years to come. Chris Adams, born on June 24, 1955, in England, was a notable professional wrestler recognized for his charismatic persona and technical wrestling skills. He began his wrestling career in the early 1970s, debuting in the United Kingdom before moving to the United States, where he gained fame in several major wrestling promotions. Adams was perhaps best known for his time in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, and World Class Championship Wrestling, WWCCW. In WCCW, he became a significant figure, rising to prominence in the early 1980s. He was known for his feuds with legends like the Von Erich family and his tag team success with partner and fellow wrestler, Gino Hernandez. Adams was particularly famous for his innovative finishing move, the super kick, which would later influence many wrestlers in the industry. In 1986, Adams made a memorable return to the WWF, where he engaged in high-profile storylines and matches, solidifying his reputation as a talented performer. His flashy style and showmanship made him a fan favorite during his peak years. Despite his success in the ring, Adams faced personal struggles, including issues with substance abuse. He passed away at the age of 54. His legacy endures through the impact he had on professional wrestling, influencing a generation of wrestlers who admired his technique and showmanship. Adams is remembered not only for his contributions to the sport, but also as a captivating performer who left an indelible mark on wrestling history. Charlie Norris, born on October 21, 1963, was a notable professional wrestler who made significant contributions to the wrestling industry throughout the 1990s. He gained prominence in various wrestling promotions, particularly in the independent circuit and World Championship Wrestling, WCW. Known for his athleticism and charisma, Norris quickly captured the attention of fans and promoters alike. Norris's wrestling style combined traditional techniques with high-flying maneuvers, allowing him to engage audiences with his dynamic performances. He was often seen as a rising star, sharing the ring with many prominent wrestlers of his time, including the likes of Steve Austin and Scott Hall. His passion for the sport and dedication to honing his craft helped him develop a loyal fan base. During his career, Norris held multiple championships, showcasing his talent and determination to succeed in a competitive environment. Beyond the ring, he was known for his friendly demeanor and willingness to help younger wrestlers, serving as a mentor to many aspiring talents. Sadly, Norris passed away at the age of 59. His death marked a significant loss for the wrestling community, which remembered him not only for his contributions to the sport, but also for his positive influence on those around him. Charlie Norris's legacy endures through the memories of fans and fellow wrestlers, who continue to celebrate his impact on professional wrestling and his commitment to the craft he loved. Dino Bravo, born Adolfo Bresciano on February 6, 1948, in Montreal, Quebec, was a Canadian professional wrestler, known for his powerful physique and charismatic presence in the ring. Bravo began his wrestling career in the 1970s, quickly making a name for himself in various promotions across Canada and the United States. He was particularly recognized for his time in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, during the late 1980s and early 1990s. Standing at 6 feet tall and weighing over 250 pounds, Bravo showcased a combination of strength and agility that made him a formidable competitor. He often competed as a heel, villain, captivating audiences with his boastful personality and in-ring antics. One of his signature moves was the side suplex, which he executed with great precision, often leading to victories against his opponents. Bravo gained significant popularity in the WWF, especially during his feuds with notable wrestlers like Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart. He was also part of the legendary Hart Foundation stable for a brief period. Despite his success in the wrestling world, Bravo's life took a tragic turn. After retiring from wrestling in the early 1990s, he became involved in organized crime. At the age of 45, Dino Bravo was tragically murdered in his home in Montreal, a crime believed to be connected to his criminal activities. His legacy in professional wrestling remains, remembered as a talented athlete who made significant contributions to the sport. Peter Maivia, born Fanine Lefi Pita Maivia in Samoa, was a revered professional wrestler and a patriarch of the legendary Anoa'i wrestling family, known for its deep roots in the world of sports entertainment. Maivia's influence in professional wrestling is vast, as both a performer and a trailblazer who helped pave the way for future generations of Samoan wrestlers. Known as the High Chief, Peter Maivia brought his rich Samoan heritage into the wrestling ring, wearing traditional Polynesian tattoos and adopting a persona that paid homage to his cultural roots. His wrestling style combined brute strength, athleticism, and an undeniable charisma that made him a fan favorite wherever he competed. Maivia made his mark in various wrestling promotions around the world, including in New Zealand, Australia, and the United States. Maivia gained significant fame during the 1960s and 1970s, particularly in the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, now WWE, where he became a major attraction. His matches were characterized by his powerful in-ring presence and his ability to connect with the audience. Though he was mostly beloved as a babyface, Maivia also played a villainous role later in his career, showing his versatility as a performer. Outside of his own success, Peter Maivia's legacy is perhaps most enduring through the lineage of wrestling stars he helped establish. He was the grandfather of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, one of the most famous wrestlers and actors of all time. Maivia was also an important figure in mentoring other Samoan wrestlers and passing down his knowledge and passion for the sport. His family, including the Wild Samoans, Yokozuna, Roman Reigns, and others, has become one of the most influential dynasties in wrestling history. Peter Maivia passed away at the age of 45, But his contributions to professional wrestling, both in terms of his in-ring achievements and the legacy he left behind, continue to be celebrated. He was posthumously inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, further cementing his status as one of the all-time greats in professional wrestling. Kevin Owens, known for his relentless in-ring style, gritty persona, and unwavering dedication to the sport of professional wrestling, has captivated fans across the world with his intensity and commitment. Throughout his career in WWE and the Indies, Owens has faced numerous challenges, particularly physical setbacks due to his aggressive wrestling style. These injuries, however, have never defined him or deterred him from continuing his path to greatness. Instead, they have underscored his resilience, transforming him into one of WWE's most determined and enduring stars. This comprehensive document seeks to explore Kevin Owens' career with a focus on his injury history, highlighting major physical setbacks, how he overcame them, and what they have meant for his longevity and future in the industry. We will also take a closer look at the rumors surrounding Owens' injuries, separating fact from fiction and shedding light on the true nature of his health challenges. Major injuries. Throughout Kevin Owens' career, Kevin Owens' career has been defined by his unrelenting in-ring style, which incorporates a combination of hard-hitting, high-impact moves and technical prowess. However, this aggressive style has come with a cost, as Owens has sustained various injuries throughout his career. Despite these setbacks, Owens has always managed to return to the ring with the same intensity, proving his resilience time and again. Knee injuries. The most significant setback. One of the most significant injuries in Owens' career came in 2018 when he was sidelined due to severe knee issues. This injury was the result of years of wear and tear from the physical demands of professional wrestling. Owens underwent surgery on both of his knees, a procedure that required a lengthy recovery process and kept him out of action for several months. During this time, WWE fans were left without one of the most dynamic and versatile stars in the company. Owens had been at the center of several high-profile storylines, and his absence left a noticeable gap in WWE programming. However, Owens' return in early 2019 was met with great anticipation. Despite concerns about the long-term effects of his knee surgery, Owens quickly proved that he had not lost a step. His recovery process was grueling, involving extensive physical therapy, but Owens showed incredible dedication and came back stronger than before. His ability to recover from such a significant injury in a relatively short time was a testament to Owens' commitment to both his physical and mental rehabilitation. His return solidified his place as one of WWE's most resilient and tenacious performers. Shoulder injuries, lingering pain and recovery. Before making his mark in WWE, Kevin Owens had already faced a series of shoulder injuries, which had plagued him during his time on the independent circuit. These injuries, stemming from Owens' hard-hitting, high-impact wrestling style, would continue to affect him once he joined WWE. In 2015, shortly after Owens debuted on WWE's main roster, he suffered a shoulder injury that temporarily hindered his ability to perform at his usual level. While surgery wasn't immediately required, Owens was forced to modify his in-ring style to minimize further damage. This injury marked the beginning of a long-term battle with recurring shoulder discomfort that would continue to affect Owens throughout his career. Despite this, Owens remained committed to competing at a high level. He continued to work with medical professionals to address the pain, and although his shoulder injuries caused him discomfort at times, they did not hinder his ability to perform on the biggest stages of professional wrestling. Owens adapted his wrestling style, focusing more on his technical skills and minimizing the strain on his shoulders. This strategic approach allowed him to maintain his position as one of WWE's top stars, even in the face of such a persistent issue. Hand and wrist injuries, the toll of high-impact wrestling. In 2020, Owens suffered a wrist injury while performing a high-risk maneuver during a match. This injury was another setback in an already injury-riddled career, but was less severe than some of his other issues. While Owens did not require surgery for this injury, it did force him to take a brief break from in-ring competition. Owens' commitment to his craft was once again tested, but he proved his toughness by quickly returning to the ring. Although he had to adjust his wrestling style slightly to prevent further aggravation of the injury, Owens was able to maintain his status as one of the most exciting and versatile competitors in WWE. Hand and wrist injuries are a common occurrence in professional wrestling due to the physical nature of the sport, and Owens has managed to push through these challenges without allowing them to sideline his career for too long. Rib injuries and internal damage. In 2021, Owens faced another serious injury, this time involving his ribs. After competing in a brutal ladder match, Owens began experiencing significant rib pain. Although he did not take an extended break, the internal damage he sustained made competing a painful experience. Despite the severity of the injury, Owens continued to perform at a high level, often working through the pain. His refusal to take time off was another example of his resilience and commitment to his craft. Owens demonstrated his toughness by refusing to allow this injury to define him, proving that he was willing to sacrifice his body for the sake of entertaining the WWE Universe. Separating fact from fiction. Injury rumors debunked. Throughout his career, Kevin Owens has been the subject of several rumors related to his health, with some speculating that his injuries could lead to early retirement. This section will take a closer look at these rumors and clarify the truth behind them. Rumors of career-threatening injuries. There have been various rumors over the years that Owens' injuries, particularly the double knee surgery in 2018 and ongoing shoulder issues, might force him into early retirement. These speculations were fueled by Owens' physical style of wrestling, which is often associated with a higher risk of injury. However, Owens has consistently denied these claims. While he acknowledges that injuries are a part of the business, he has also made it clear that retirement is not on his radar. Owens has demonstrated time and again that he is capable of recovering from major injuries and returning to the ring at a high level. His return after knee surgery in 2019 proved that he could still compete at the highest level despite previous concerns. Speculations about concussions. Given the high-risk nature of Owens' wrestling style, there have been some rumors suggesting that he may have suffered multiple concussions throughout his career. While Owens has never publicly disclosed any major concussion-related issues, it is important to note that WWE has strict concussion protocols in place. If Owens had suffered significant concussions, he would have undergone WWE's mandatory testing and rehabilitation before being cleared to return to the ring. To date, Owens has not been publicly involved in any concussion-related controversies. As such, it is reasonable to assume that any concussion-related speculations are simply rumors without any factual basis. Exaggerated reports on chronic injuries. Another common rumor surrounding Kevin Owens is the claim that he suffers from chronic knee issues that could permanently limit his career. While it is true that Owens has undergone knee surgery, he has shown no signs of slowing down in the ring. He continues to perform at an elite level, often participating in some of WWE's most physically demanding matches. Owens' ability to recover from his knee surgeries and shoulder injuries has disproven any suggestions that his career is nearing its end. The fact that he remains one of WWE's top stars, consistently delivering exciting and memorable matches, proves that these rumors are largely exaggerated. Kevin Owens' commitment to recovery and longevity, rigorous rehabilitation, and training. Kevin Owens' approach to recovery is one of the key factors that has allowed him to overcome injury setbacks and maintain his spot at the top of WWE. After his knee surgeries, Owens worked closely with medical professionals and physical therapists to ensure a full recovery. His commitment to rehabilitation, along with his dedication to strength training and conditioning, has helped him return from injuries quicker than expected. Owens has also made adjustments to his training methods to prevent future injuries. While he continues to perform his high-impact style, he has incorporated new techniques that focus on injury prevention. For instance, he has emphasized more technical wrestling in his routine to reduce the strain on his body. Balancing wrestling with personal well-being. Owens has been vocal about the importance of balancing his wrestling career with his personal well-being. He understands the physical toll that professional wrestling can take on the body, and he has made a conscious effort to prioritize his long-term health. Owens listens to his body and takes the necessary time to recover when needed, ensuring that he can continue to perform at the highest level for years to come. Unlike some wrestlers who push through injuries to maintain their place in the spotlight, Owens values his health and understands the importance of taking care of himself. His willingness to take breaks and focus on recovery has been crucial in preserving his longevity in the industry. The future. Can Owens avoid further injuries? As a seasoned veteran in WWE, Kevin Owens is well aware of the risks associated with his style of wrestling. While he has made modifications to his in-ring approach, he remains one of the most intense and aggressive competitors in the company. However, with age and experience, Owens has learned to adapt and preserve his longevity in the business. Looking ahead, Owens will likely continue to refine his wrestling style to minimize the risk of injury. His experience and dedication to physical conditioning will be key factors in allowing him to perform at the top level without sacrificing his long-term health. Conclusion. Kevin Owens' legacy of resilience. Kevin Owens' career has been defined not only by his immense talent but by his ability to overcome the physical challenges that come with professional wrestling. From knee surgeries to shoulder pain and rib injuries, Owens has faced a series of obstacles, yet he continues to thrive in WWE. What truly sets Owens apart is his resilience. He has never allowed injuries to define his career. Instead, he has used these setbacks as motivation to come back stronger, proving time and time again that he belongs at the top of WWE. The rumors of career-threatening injuries have come and gone, but Owens has remained a constant force in the company. Kevin Owens has built a legacy that will endure for years to come. His commitment to recovery, his toughness in the face of adversity, and his undying passion for wrestling have made him one of WWE's most resilient and respected superstars. Regardless of the injuries he faces, Owens continues to show that nothing can stop him from performing at the highest level.